Star Wars 2020 issue 31 is out. Spoilers ahead. The Rebel crew is still stuck in no space, having been found by descendants of the Kezrat colony that they were looking for. We are told the history of the colony by their leader, Captain Blythe, which goes as far back as near the end of Phase 1 of the High Republic, with the Great Hall not abandoned yet, as the original Kezrat fuel ships met and fought the Nihil as they couldn't find a way out of no space. Eventually, the Nihil left or died out, and the Kezrat colony was formed away from the Great Hall as the Nihil's kill droids still patrol it. It's interesting seeing an entire society form outside of the main Star Wars galaxy, with the only resources being what they had on them, as well as anything else that other ships that get stranded bring in. Reminds me of the Lost Tribe of the Sith's ideas, except the Kezrat have no natural resources to pull, just those they have with them that have managed to be stretched over for 200 years. We also learned that a Jedi named Alara Ji was trapped at some point during the early years, as she helped fight off the Nihil but was unable to help them leave. Now it's believed that a Jedi would return to save them, this idea applying to Luke thanks to the colonists seeing and currently holding onto his lightsaber, as it's believed that there's no way off. Life assigns duties to the rebels and splits them up in interesting ways. We have an intimate scene with Holdo and Lando where Lando finally understands that he won't get everyone to change their minds about him being a scoundrel, but he can still do his best. Also, they make out, and before the comic ends, Lobot and Chewbacca realize that the way off no space is back at the Great Hall with their ship, the Nihil's Path Engine.